Hello everyone, I'm Alex Lima and welcome back to Amnesia the Dark Descent. This is episode 2 and in the last episode we followed the purple liquid and we went over here on this desk and there was a letter from Daniel. So now let's continue. Actually before I go, isn't there something around the place? How did I turn on the light? F. Oh, I think I'm out of oil. That's not good. Oh no, fuel lantern. There you go. Now I got fuel and that should work. Yes it does. Okay, I can't use that. And there's a lever. Pushing it up, don't think it does anything, but pushing it down does something. I need to use the lantern, it's too dark in here. Here we are. Okay. To run, hold left shift while moving. Okay. Why am I keeping my lantern up? That's a waste of fuel.
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
In a manner of
That's a guy we need to try and kill, it says the letter.
You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brennenburg.
Okay, that was interesting. Let's explore upstairs before we go on the other path. I can see a door on the other side, I think. Okay. Let's go through here. Archives. Okay. Let's go through the archives and see what's on the other side. The door slammed shut behind him and he knew he would never again see the old trailer at Berkeley Square. Another lone saw in London. Seemed appropriate somehow. Okay. Oh, this is a different texture. Why did I hear a growl? That's not good. There's another letter here. Let's see.
16th of May, 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
You can quickly check the most recent read text by pressing N or by accessing the journal. Okay. There's a statue which doesn't do anything. I don't think I need to light that up because there's natural light coming through. I can open these drawers, nothing in here, nothing in there, and in the last one, nothing. Let's go through this door. Okay, we entered this room and now let's try and find something useful. Let's close this door. Can I open the curtains? No, I can't. Let's use this tinderbox and check in these drawers. There's a chair in the way. Open the drawer and there you go. Got a tinderbox. This one is nothing and the last one is nothing. Oh, and there's another drawer here and just pieces of paper. There's another letter here. Wilhelm's contract. I hereby offer my full attention and services to Alexander, Baron of Brennenburg. This contract will for a total of 3 years, when my freedom shall return to me. In addition, Alexander, Baron of Brennenburg, is to recommend my services at the Prussian Royal Court and within the sanctum of the Order of the Black Eagle. May no man break this seal. Wilhelm, House of Gerich. Okay, doesn't seem like there's nothing else in here, so I can open this door and hopefully... Okay, there's nothing. It's fine. Let's go over here. There's another letter there, but I can't read it. Let's go through the study. Okay. Let's see what's inside here. Okay. I just heard something. That didn't sound good. Unless it was the noise of a door opening. I have no idea. Close that door. And don't trust that. Oh, I can take this book. That was pretty useless. There's some more drawers which have a tinderbox. Okay. They're not useless. And then in the big drawer, just a bunch of books.
17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
Some more drawers over here. I don't think there will be anything inside here because we already found the tinderbox. Yeah, and it's just some t-shirts. So I can go through this door, which is the door that randomly opened. Okay. I can go over this corridor, it looks like it connects. So let's do that. Press F. Can use the tinderbox on that, but I don't think I will need it. Oh, this is a spacey room. Can I break the windows with this chair? No, I can't. And there's a hole in the ceiling. Oh, I don't like that corridor there. I guess let's go over that side, but before, can it? Well, that's not good. Please don't growl again, or whatever it was. This is not nice. Okay, looks like he's gone. Or at least that's what I think. Open these drawers. I need some more oil. That would be really helpful. Nothing. That was useless. It won't open, it's locked. Let's go over this side. Oh, the oil is gone. That's a bad sign. Isn't there something I can place? Yeah. So let's do that quickly. There you go. Okay. There's a vase. I didn't mean to do that, I just wanted to look at it. Old tomes, and what's this one? Study. There's another study. Why do you need 2 studies? Oh, it's a room from before. Okay. That makes sense. And then this one was the old tomes. Can't use the lamp. That means I need to go in and try and find some place. I got a light source. And then somebody's playing the piano from before. Okay, this is getting weird. There's a tinderbox in the fire pit, but I need oil. Let's see if I can find something quickly. No, nothing there. Go back to the light and I guess go and check out who's playing the piano. Is this gonna open? No, it's still locked. Nobody seems to be here next to the piano, which is good because that means they're gone. So let's go on the other side of this. Well, that doesn't sound good. Okay, I'm gonna run. There's definitely something in here. I don't know how it teleports or anything. It goes through walls. I don't know. I haven't seen it. Hopefully it's not that bad. I really don't want to go in there. Let's take the chair. Hopefully this will stop him a little bit. Seems okay. Okay, I got some more oil, which is really good. That means I need to put it in the jar. There you go. What's this? Okay, that's nothing. So my sanity, it says I got a slight headache, and health I'm still good. That's because I didn't fall down or anything or something like that. Let's use the lamp. Okay, use the tinderbox so then I can open these drawers. There's a map. Can I look at it? I can. Pretty useless. There's some more maps. And there's another map. There's a little hole there that I can look through. And then there's... Okay, now it's just the rock falling. Okay. I'm fine. Open up the drawers before I look at the letter. I've got another tinderbox, which is good. Open up this one. Still nothing in these big ones. Let's read the letter. Oh, never mind.
17th of May, 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light.
I need to control this.
It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light. I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
Okay, I'm back. Let's continue exploring, I guess. Central Prussia, Kingdom of Prussia. Let's look through this hole. Fragile but not breakable by hand. I need to throw something at it? Can I throw this? Oh, that was the right option. Let's look in here. I got a tinderbox and an illusion.
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the walls. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
Okay, let's continue. Who's playing the piano again? You know what, I'm just gonna forget about it and go through here. There we go.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
Some
You
kind
can
of
never
puzzle
be
thing.
too careful, Daniel.
So what I'm guessing by that is a puzzle in here. And some more oil, which is even better. Let's use it. Okay. Well, that's kind of obvious where the secret is. Pull this. And I guess I need to find every single one. So let's see if I can find any more. Use actually this tinderbox so then I don't have to use my oil. And let me get this box a second and just break the glass. Okay, then I can get this letter. I'm Brennenburg Castle, 1801. Another region rich with lore is out, however you say it, deep within the East Prussian woods. For centuries, there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbours. Castle Brennenburg, the quiet forest-clad mountains dressed with scattered lakes, is as picturesque as can be, albeit the area is haunted by the dark. Ask any local and you will hear the proof of a widespread superstition. All travelers should indulge themselves in such conversations, since it will certainly serve as exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twists on the tales, but there are some motifs that keep reappearing. The Gatherers. This story reaches all the way back to the time of the 30 Years' War. It is said that soldiers who abandoned their duty got lost in the cold dark woods and were forever damned to roam the grounds. Their bodies roughed by their tainted souls have left them disfigured and empty of scent. Many have cited them over the years and described them as horrid revenants. They move silently through the woods, shying away from any beholder. They are called gatherers as they seem to follow some ambition to steal living creatures. It is their prey which can be heard struggling inside damp burlap sacks dragged behind them which reveal their presence. What dark scheme do they follow? A visit undone. Henrik Cornelius Agrippa, the well-known erudite, visited Alston, the name I can't say. At the start of the 16th century, he resided in the local inn for a fortnight as he looked for remnants of kingdoms past. During his stay, all the prominent members of society paid notice and he is mentioned in many records of the time. One day he went to investigate a burrow in the northwest glades, only to never be seen again. Henrik is known to have passed away in Grenoble some 10 years later. He dismissed the notion of ever visiting, which makes you wonder what really happened. Who was this mysterious man? He visited the sleepy hamlet in the woods, and what happened to him? The immortal Baron. The Baron of Brennenburg lives a reclusive life with his family at his castle nearby, and like most those of noble birth, rumors are inherited alongside with the title. Researching the history reveals little before the castle was consumed by fire in the late 16th century. It was rebuilt by Alexander, a nobleman from the Rhineland, claiming the role as protector of the Prussian state. Alexander helped the region of flourish and remained popular throughout his presumed lifetime. The family has always been secretive when it comes to lineage and heritage. Therefore, the birth and death of Alexander and his offspring has never been fully recorded. This has fed the idea that the Baron is in fact the one and the same who came from the west over 300 years ago, lived through the time of occupation, and joined the coveted Order of the Black Eagle, along with the great leaders of his country. I'm sorry, but I will leave this mini puzzle for the next episode, so I hope you enjoyed this episode, and if you did enjoy this episode, leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye everyone.